Hello everyone, I'm Sibele Torrес, I'm from Zinpro, and today I'm going to talk about water hold capacity and how that relates to drip loss. The muscle contains about 75% of water, and the majority of this water is present within the myofibrils. Basically, myofibrils are the engine that drives contraction and relaxation in the muscle. Myosin and actin are the two main proteins present in the muscle. They are important for this process of contraction, but they are also important for water hold capacity. In the muscle, a small fraction of water is tightly bound to the charged hydrophilic groups of those proteins in a polarity-dependent manner. A small fraction of water is also present and held in the muscle by weak forces. The majority of the water is present in the muscle as immobilized water, and they are held by steric effects, which I'm going to talk about it later. They are present within and between the actin and myosin molecules. Once the immobilized water moves into the free category, drip can happen. When the animal is alive, the physiological pH of the meat is about 7, and you can see that at this pH there are more negative electric charges in those proteins. And because of that, they repel each other and increase the interspace myofilament, and therefore increases the ability of the water to be held. And this is one of the reasons in which when the animal is walking around or when there is contraction, the water present in the muscle simply doesn't drip. However, when the animal dies, there is a gradual decrease on the meat pH as a consequence of post-slaughter muscle metabolism, which leads to the formation and accumulation of lactic acid in the muscle. So there is a gradual decrease to 5.7 to 5.8 pH, which is what we want in order to achieve a tender, well-colored, and textured meat. However, if the pH drops too much, it can reach the isoelectric point of those myosin and actin muscle proteins, in which at this point there is a minimal capacity of the muscle to hold water. And that's because you can see that the positive and negative charges are now equal, and therefore they don't repel each other anymore. They are strongly together and reduce the space, the myofilament space, and therefore water now has to be transferred into the free water category, promoting drip. Any situation that affects the physiological metabolism after death, which can include stress, high temperature, excessive feed withdrawal period, or wing flapping as an examples, can lead to can reduce or increase the water hold capacity of the bird, of the meat. Additionally, any factor promoting an increase on the free radical production, which can lead to oxidative stress, can also affect the meat quality after death. And we all know that free radicals can not only affect the membrane quality, the cellular membrane, but also the protein quality and functionality. And the animal protects itself by activating several lines of antioxidant response, which requires trace minerals for its activity. So this emphasizes the importance of providing the correct source of zinc and selenium in the diet, because they are known to not only promote the antioxidant response before death, but also for improving the meat quality after death. We have recently demonstrated that once broilers that were heat stressed and fed Availa Zn, and Availa Zn is a organic trace mineral in which one molecule of zinc is bound to one amino acid, and therefore this complex is absorbed via the amino acid pathway. The animals not only respond on increasing the performance, but also increasing intestinal health and having a reduction on the oxidative stress. And that led to an increase in the breast meat yield with a reduction in drip loss. So it's not only about the quantity, it is also about the quality of your product. And with Zinpro Trace Minerals, you can get both. Thank you very much. you can contact your Zinpro representative, and in Russia, your contact is Damir Karat. Thank you very much.